Guys, this is a handbead, and this handbead is made from wood. It has some designs on it that form various nice looking patterns. And why am I telling you about my bead? Because I am a bead loving type of guy. I love beads. Let's talk about science. What is science? Science is the pursuit of knowledge through observation, experimentation, and evidence. I am reading this off Claude on my iPad. My phone is resting on my iPad. So, what is science? Science is the pursuit of knowledge through observation, experimentation, and evidence. The goal is always the same: understand how reality actually works, not how we think or feel it works. The foundation of all science is the scientific method. And what is the scientific method? 1. Ask questions. 2. Form a hypothesis. Hypotheses are also called an educated guess. 3. Test it through experiments. 4. Analyze the results. 5. Draw a conclusion. 6. Repeat and verify. When I was in secondary school, I think the process sounded more sophisticated than this. Some things, oh, some things I remember include form a theory. Okay, draw a conclusion is form a theory or confirm your hypothesis. Hypotheses that have been confirmed are theories. So let me task my brain. One, make a reasonable guess. After you make a reasonable guess, I think a reasonable guess. Oh, I remember make a reasonable guess, and I remember form a hypothesis, and I remember testing your hypothesis, And if your hypothesis is validated, meaning it is valid, then it becomes a theory. But this was years ago. Don't worry, I would impress you guys with my mental prowess. I will try my best. For some reason, it is suddenly hot here. Alright, so the scientific methods are: ask a question, form a hypothesis, test it through experiments, analyze the results, draw a conclusion, repeat, and verify. I think that is where you draw the theory. It further goes on and says if it can't be tested, it isn't science. That's what separates it from philosophy, religion, or opinion. The major branches of science, if whatever question that forms a hypothesis cannot be tested, it isn't science. Meaning, whatever you are doing, if it cannot be tested, it isn't science. Your ability to test proves that it is science. And this is what separates it from philosophy, religion, or opinion. And this is very true because it is easy for religion to formulate some things, and even if you can't test it, you believe it. Which is why in a previous video I said I want to have an experience with God so that I have proof, you know, not just the Bible or pastors, but a personal encounter that shows proof. The major branches of science are physics. Bring out your pen and notes. You are about to learn something nice today. Let's start with branches of science. I have been saying a couple of things, so I hope you have been jotting. Branches of science include 1. The natural sciences, and under the natural sciences, we have physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, and geology. Physics is the study of energy, matter, motion, forces, time, and space. Physics is the study of energy, matter, motion, forces, time, and space. Then we have chemistry. Chemistry is the study of atoms, molecules, reactions, elements. Chemistry is the study of atoms, molecules, reactions, and elements. Then we have biology. Biology is the study of living things, cells, evolution, and genetics. In biology, we study living things, cells, evolution, and genetics. Then we have astronomy. In astronomy, we study stars, planets, galaxies, the universe. I want to go everything with you guys step by step without rushing. Astronomy, back to astronomy. Astronomy is the study of stars, planets, galaxies, the universe. Astronomers study stars, they study planets, they study galaxies, they study the universe. Then we have geology. This is the study of the earth, rocks, earthquakes, volcanoes. Geology is the study of the earth, rocks, earthquakes, and volcanoes. All these are other natural sciences, and natural sciences is the study of the physical world. Now, another branch of science is life sciences. And what is life science? Well, life science is the study of living organisms. Life science is the study of living organisms. Under life science, we have zoology. I did zoology, or rather, I studied zoology. Better still, I have a bachelor's degree in zoology. Under life sciences, we have zoology, botany, ecology, microbiology, genetics. The thing about AI is sometimes the breakdown might not be accurate. So you might use a different AI chatbot and it would break things down for you differently. But so far, so good. Claude is usually the best model, and we will be using Claude. The version of Claude I use is the Sonnet 4.6. Everything is of the Sonnet 4.6. Back to life sciences. Life sciences is the study of living organisms, and under life sciences here are some categories. We have zoology, botany, ecology, microbiology, genetics, zoology. Zoology is the study of animals. Botany is the study of plants. Ecology is how organisms interact with the environment. Then microbiology is the study of microorganisms. Examples are bacteria, viruses. We also have genetics, which is the study of the genes, DNA, heredity, and inheritance. This inheritance is inheritance pertaining genetics, not your birthright, which in a way is kind of similar to genetics, but more like sociological type of genetics where you inherit your parents' properties, and in genetics, the one under life sciences, you inherit the genetical features of your parents. On to the next, we have social sciences. Social sciences is the study of human behavior and society. Excuse me, I was distracted. Social sciences is the study of human behavior and society, and under social sciences we have psychology, that is the mind and behavior. Sociology, that is groups. Societies, social systems. We are economics, that is resources, resources, money, decision making. We also have anthropology. This is the study of human origins and cultures. The next is formal sciences, still on branches of science. Formal sciences is referred to as the language of science. And what are they? We have mathematics, we have statistics, and we have computer science. Under mathematics, we have logic, numbers, structure. Under statistics, we have data, probability, analysis. Formal sciences is the language of science. Under formal sciences, we have mathematics. Under mathematics, we have logic, numbers, structure. Then we have statistics. Under statistics, we have data, probability, analysis, and we have computer science. Under computer science, we have algorithms, computation, and systems. Another branch of science is applied sciences. This is science put to practical use. Under applied sciences, we have medicine, medicine is the health and the human body. We have engineering. This is the study of building or buildings and designing systems. Then we have Environmental science. This is the study of climate, ecosystems, and sustainability. Let me show you guys my note. Branches of science. We have natural science. Natural science is classified into physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, geology. Physics is the study of energy, matter, motion, force, time, and spaces. We have chemistry. Chemistry is the study of reactions, atoms, molecules, and elements. And we have biology, which is the study of living things, cells, evolution, and genetics. Oh my god, I forgot to put my mic on my mouth. This is quite annoying. Branches of science. We have natural sciences. Natural sciences can be classified into the study of physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, geology, and under physics. Physics is the study of energy, matter, motion, force, time, and space. We have chemistry. Chemistry is the study of atoms, molecules, reactions, and elements. And we have biology. Biology is the study of living things, cells, evolution, and genetics. We have astronomy, which is the study of stars, planets, galaxies, and the universe. We have geology, the study of the earth, rocks, earthquakes, and volcanoes. Moving on, we have life sciences as a branch of science. And what is life sciences? Well, life sciences is the study of living organisms. And what can we find under life sciences? We can find zoology, which is the study of animals, botany, the study of plants, ecology, which is the study of how organisms interact with the environment, microbiology, which is the study of microorganisms. Examples are bacteria and DNA. Excuse me, microorganisms. Examples are bacteria and viruses. We have genetics. This is the study of genes. DNA, and heredity, also inheritance. We have social science as one of the sciences under science. And what is social science? This is the study of human behavior and society. Under social science, we have psychology, the study of the mind and behavior. We have sociology, the study of groups, societies, and social systems. We have economics or economics. Economics is the study of resources, money, decision making, anthropology, decision making. Then we have anthropology. All this from psychology, sociology, economics to anthropology are all found under social sciences. And what is anthropology? Anthropology is the study of human origins and cultures. We have formal sciences. Formal sciences is the language of science. Under formal sciences, we have, oh, yes, we have mathematics, statistics, and computer science. In mathematics, we study logic, numbers, structure. In statistics, we study data, probability, analysis. In computer science, we study algorithms, computation, and systems. We then have applied sciences. This is science put to practical use from the word applied. Under applied sciences, we have medicine, which is the study of health and the human body. We have engineering, which is the study of buildings and designing systems. We then have environmental science, which is the study of climate, ecosystems, and sustainability. Subscribe to my channel for more. Bless you. Subscribe to my channel for more detailed, educative tutelage while tutoring or teaching you guys. I will slow down and take my time. Let's continue. Here is a subtopic: the biggest scientific discoveries in history. These discoveries are known as the discoveries that changed everything. One, gravity. Gravity. Newton, that is Isaac Newton, observed that objects fall at predictable rates and formalized the laws of motion. That is gravity. Newton observed that objects fall at predictable rates and formalized the laws of motion. Einstein later expanded this with general relativity. Gravity is actually the curvature of space and time. In some other video, I would fully expand on this. Let's take a trip down memory lane. In secondary school, the laws the law of gravity states that whatever goes up must come down, and the value of gravity is G equals 10 meter per second. Let me confirm. Although I don't want to go deep into them right now because I'm just being excited. I want to be systematic with it, but let me check the value. Yeah. Oh, G equals 10 meters per second square. That is GCSEE. No, GCSE. But standard physics, G equals 9.81 meter per second square for higher precision. I used to think it was just 10 meters per second square, but I'm guessing it is 9.8 meters per second square. Or maybe I thought it was 9.8. I don't know. That might be a false thought. But if you're a student watching this, the value would always be given to you in your exam question. We also have different theories of motion by Newton, but let's not jump. Einstein later expanded this with general relativity. Gravity is actually the curvature of space and time. 2. Another biggest scientific discovery in history, which is going to be our number 2. Number 2 is evolution. Excuse me. Evolution showed that all living things share common ancestors and change over time through natural selection. It is the foundation of all modern biology. Excuse me. According to this man called Charles Darwin, Mr. Charles Darwin showed that all living things share common ancestors and change over time through natural selection. It is the foundation of all modern biology. Before I continue with Charles Darwin, back to gravity, there is this writer my love called Robert Greene. Robert Greene spoke about a time when Isaac Newton lost all his money to a Ponzi scheme called the something water bubble. Crazy. And if memory serves me right from high school, one of the laws is the law of motion. So I'm not sure if this is the first or second, but it states that forces, when a force acts on an object, the opposing force is directly, no, the acting force is directly proportional to the opposing force. So if I hit you on your head with a force of 10, 10, excuse me, what is force calculated in? Force is calculated in, oh, meter per seconds, obviously, since gravitational force is 9.8 meter per second. So, and this is a brain teaser for me. I would confirm this, but acting force is directly proportional to the opposing force. Directly proportional, not inversely proportional. Let me confirm. Ouch, I got it wrong. The statement you provided is slightly misaligned with physical laws. Action and reaction forces are always exactly equal in size rather than just proportional. This concept is governed by Newton's third law of motion. Core principles equal magnitude. Core principles I don't want to get into this, so I am wrong. Apologies. Don't worry, I'm not a terrible tutor. I was trying to see if what I learned in high school was still fresh in my memory. I guess not. So this is a learning curve for me. Back to the write up. The biggest scientific discoveries in history. One, gravity. Newton observed that objects fall at predictable rates and formalized the laws of motion. Einstein later expanded with general relativity. Gravity is actually the curvature of space and time. The second biggest discovery is evolution. My phone is about to die, and so I need to charge. I will be right back. Like and subscribe. See you soon.